Hey everybody, this is Vanessa with WEISS Mystery Jewelry, and we are back with part 2 of that big lot of vintage jewelry. So we don't really have that much left, just this little bag of earrings and then this bag of jewelry. So I don't think this video is going to be super long like the other one, but yeah, I finally have some time to go through this one. So excited to see what else we have left. And as always, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I appreciate every subscriber. And comment, like the video. I also have my links down below for all of my other platforms. I sell most of my jewelry on Whatnot, and I do live auctions every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I am going to start doing some on Wednesdays as well. So follow me over there. It's the same user. And then also I put jewelry up on eBay and Depop. So looking forward to getting into this. Really excited. So let's begin. And I'm going to start with the earrings since it's the smallest bag. So this was a bag inside of that other bag we had from the first video. And it looks like it's all just clip-on earrings. So let's go ahead and put it over here and start pulling some out. I'm seeing what kind of goodies we got. Okay, so these ones caught my eye. These are so cute. They're like baby pink, and these little balls, they're like little crunchy balls. They look like cheese puff balls, and they have this really beautiful AB coated bead in the center. And look at the back, really gorgeous. Has that filigree backing to it. And these are signed Japan. So these are signed Japan. I don't think there was a necklace that went with it from the rest of the jewelry, but because usually those earrings usually come in a set. So I'll definitely look. So we have these are Laguna. So these are more clip-ons, of course. And these are white beads. And then there's some pretty clear with AB coating on them as well. And all the beads look to be there. Sometimes these start to fall apart and you'll get some with like a bead missing, but these actually look pretty good. They just need to be cleaned, of course. And Laguna is one brand that I don't get too often, so alright, this one's really pretty. Let's see, where's the match? These are gorgeous. So these are gold tone. They have the filigree centerpiece, and then really beautiful AB coated. A lot of these I have AB coated stones, but then they have these little small rhinestones on some of the beads. And these are gorgeous. I don't think they're signed though. Yeah, so that's what those look like. Let me see if there is a signature. No signature on those. These are super cute. Look at these beautiful red cabochons. And they're gold tone. All the cabochons are there. These feel like glass. Yeah. Those are glass, but cute little flowers. And I don't think these are signed either. Yeah. These are really cute. And we got these blue and green ones. Look at those. Those are really gorgeous as well. Some pretty like chartreuse color green and kind of like baby blue. All the beads look to be there. They don't really feel loose or anything. And these are signed West Germany. I have a lot of West Germany pieces. I really love those pieces. So these are West Germany. Just trying to get some matches. Those are super cute. So we have some white enameled with some beads there. Ooh, this is Trifari, so this is Crown Trifari, I believe. And here's the other one. These are interesting. So they're made for left and right. The way they sit on the ear is like this. So just imagine wearing them on each ear and they kind of go like that. But these look really good. Some of the enameling is kind of coming off a little bit, but it's not too bad on there. And like I said, these are Crown Trifari. It is stamped on the back of the earring. I saw these little flowers, little white enameled flowers. This one has a big chunk there that's come off, unfortunately. So those more than likely are going to be for crafting, and they're not signed. Ooh, these are cute. So we got some black faceted. I'm going to assume they're glass. They kind of feel like acrylic, actually. Yeah, those might be acrylic. Really simple, faceted, oval shape, and there's silver tone on the back. And no maker's mark. So those are unsigned. These beaded screwback earrings. They're like a gray tone bead. And there is some discoloration here. It's like it looks like it rubbed up against something that was pink. So that might come off. I'll have to try to see in the cleaning process if I can get that off. And don't think these are signed either. Sometimes they're signed on this little tiny piece, and it'll say something like Sterling or West Germany, but I don't see anything on these. These are super pretty. So these are screwbacks. Look at the backs on those. So these are gold tone. Really pretty rhinestones and like a garnet colored one. And there might be something on this. Let me zoom in and see. No signature on those. Ooh, these are cute. These are so pretty. These are glass cabochons there. They kind of look like lapis lazuli, but I think it's just art glass. But it's that same kind of color. And then they have these little tiny faux pearls. They're all there, luckily. This is really pretty. They're definitely older. And no, I don't think it's signed. Oh, these are cute. We got some little tiny flowers. These are adorable. They're kind of like a coral. And there's the backs. I don't think it's like a genuine coral. It looks like some sort of celluloid on those, but these are really gorgeous too. Okay, we got some more beads. These are like a clear red tone bead screwbacks as well. And it always looks like there's something there, but it's usually just like scratching that I see. So I don't think these are signed either. No. No signature. Oh, these are pretty. These are very beautiful gold tone and some pretty blue stones and pretty blue on the flowers. These stones are like a darker blue, and then these are like a lighter blue. And they're all there, so that's a good thing. And these are signed Austria. Super pretty. Okay, we have these. These look in pretty rough shape, honestly. I think there's a stone missing. Either that, they might just be really dirty, so I'll try to clean these up. And these are not signed. Okay, we got some more of these beaded clusters. These have more of like a maroon colored bead and purple with this filigree ball in the center. Kind of like brassy tone. And these are signed Lisner. So these are Lisner earrings. Really great vintage designer. And these are fun. There's some leopard, and they actually have like it's fur or some sort of hair. Might be like horse hair or something like that. Those are really fun. There's the back. And these are not signed either, I don't think. And those are going to be hard to clean just because it's got fur on it and I don't really want to dip it in like a cleaning solution. So I'll have to see what to do with those. Okay, we have these. These have kind of like a white gold tone. Not exactly silver, not exactly a gold, but like a white gold. It is missing one of the little faux pearls there. And these are also Lisner. And I don't see the pearl in the bag. I do have some, so I might be able to find one that size and fix them. So we'll see. And last but not least, these are so cute. Little daisies, little daisy wreaths, enamel daisies. These are so cute. And I saw a signature. Yep, these are WEISS. So these are WEISS earrings. Another really great vintage brand. Yeah, those are super cute. I have a few WEISS pieces. So earrings were great. It was kind of half and half of actual signed pieces and unsigned pieces, so that was good. Now let's look at this. So this should be necklaces, probably brooches in here too. So I'll kind of shake it out right there. Alrighty, so the first thing I see is a beaded necklace. Look at the closure on that. That is really beautiful. This feels like acrylic or lucite, not glass. It's really lightweight. Oh, and it is signed West Germany. And just to look at it on the bust, that's what it looks like. Very, very, very gorgeous. Okay, and we have a bracelet. It's got some rhinestones here. It is a clamper style bracelet, silver tone. This doesn't look super old, it looks kind of newer. I'm just checking for any sort of signature in there. I don't see anything. Yeah, so that looks to be an unsigned piece. Oh wow, look at this. This is a bracelet. So it's silver tone, really pretty leaves. And there's the back. Let's see if this is signed. Yeah, that does not have a signature. Ooh. Got this black choker. Has a shepherd's hook. That is so beautiful. Look at that. How elegant that looks. That's definitely really beautiful. And let's see, are all the stones there? Yeah, looks like all the stones are there. And I'll check for a signature. Usually I don't see them on these types of closures. It's too small to have like anything on it, but let me double check. Yeah, not signed, but it's really, really beautiful. Oh, there's more earrings in here. Oh, I just saw one earring. We got a brooch, silver tone with this black cabochon there in the middle. It says made in Thailand on the back. So this might be a newer one. Got some faux pearls. These have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands. Look at that. Let's see what she looks like on the bust. Yeah. Really gorgeous. Definitely a huge statement piece, that's for sure. And this one is signed Japan on the closure. I will say, I think it's missing, usually there's like a strand attached with some little faux pearls that you can hook this to. So it looks to be missing that. I'll check in there, but yeah, that might be it might be harder to wear something like this because look how small that first strand is. So we'll have to look to see if we can fix it. Okay, we got another necklace with a shepherd's hook. Okay, sorry, it was tangled. So we got this silver tone necklace, shepherd's hook. It does have this like little tag here, but there's nothing on it as far as a signature. Yeah, I don't see anything on here either. But this is definitely a very beautiful piece. And the wear doesn't look really that bad on it, so I'm sure once it's cleaned it's going to look even nicer, but I don't see a signature on there. Okay, we have another brooch. We got these really pretty gray faux pearls and this like cat's eye cabochon there in the center. Here's the back. I love the way that looks. Got another brooch, silver tone, some big leaves. Don't see a signature on that one either. Oh, we got a silver tone necklace. Just all like a chain type design. It's a fold over closure. That's really nice too. But just right off the bat, I don't see a signature on it. Oh, these are pretty earrings. So we got some ear climbers. So they kind of go up the side of your ear, and there are for left and right. They're really beautiful flowers with some AB coated rhinestones there. And these, let's see if they have a signature. Nope. No signature. Aw, it's cute. It's a little moose on a bicycle. It looks like one of those little tack pins. It just doesn't have the back, but that's cute. So it says on the back, Marky Moose mountain bike. And it is signed 1996. So I'll have to look more into that. It has a name signed. I just can't read it, so I'll look a little bit better to see. Whoa, look at this. Look at this bracelet. This looks like it might be like a Lisner or something like that. Let's see. Oh, surprised. I don't see any signature on this one. But it looks like it's in really great shape. Okay, we got some faux pearls. There's the closure. And they are like a white, really pretty white, hand knotted. And then we have another set of faux pearls, but these have some really pretty rhinestone beads. Oh no, these actually might be genuine. No. Yeah. I thought they might be genuine pearls, but when you look up closely, each one has like these little dimples on them. But those look man-made and they don't scratch when you rub them together. So these are just faux pearls with a shepherd's hook, and they're not signed either. Okay, we have these. These almost look like a shell, the type of beads. They're not shell, but it's like, looks like rope knots, like these big ones here. And has a shepherd's hook closure as well. These do not look to be signed. We got some cute little faux pearl earrings, filigree backs. And then we have this choker. So it's one, doesn't have a closure, it just kind of hugs the neck like that. A little cameo dangling pendant. This looks like a locket. Oh, yep, it's a little locket. But that's really pretty. I like that. I like the black with the white on top. we have another bracelet. This has the fold over clasp, silver tone, and this has a little hang tag. It's Monet. So as always, it just needs to be cleaned, but it looks like it's in really good shape. These look like squished bottle caps. So that's what the design looks like. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have another little locket, pendant. It has, these look like sunflowers on the front. And there's the inside. Yeah, that's really pretty. We have a tiny little rose. It has like, kind of like, it's like silver and gold tone mixed together. That's what it looks like. I get a lot of these little roses, but they usually come in, I usually have them in like a bigger size. Ooh, these are pretty. These are signed Japan, but look at this. Look at these. So these are glass, and then it has these really cool type shaped beads around. But yeah, I definitely like those. Those are nice, and those are signed Japan. We have this little necklace. It looks like a walrus with some googly eyes. That's funny. This looks like it's pewter. And then we have the chain. That's adorable. Wow, so we have these earrings. They're like in a triangle shape. Look at these dark gray faux pearls. And then it has these rhinestone pieces on the ends. And those are not signed, but they are super unique looking, so I really like those. Okay, we got these silver tone. Look at those. They have like some interesting shape to them, so it catches the light really nicely. And no signature. Okay, we have this necklace, but it's missing the closure. It has now this one has, see, this is what I was talking about on the other one, how it usually has this attachment, but now there's no shepherd's hook over here. But I think that can be easily fixed. And it's really pretty dark, like gray tone beads. Okay, we have this little bracelet. There's a gold tone clasp right there. So no signature on it. I always check on the inside of the clasps right there to see if it's marked 14K or any gold, but it's not, so it's just a beaded dark gray tone bracelet. Okay, we have another bracelet, silver tone, and it has these huge stones, fold over clasp. And no signature. Okay, we have this little silver tone clip, and it has some initials on it. I see this style quite a bit. These are like clips. These do not go in your ears. That would really hurt. But these are some sort of clips. And this one has a veil, like to put on as a pendant. So I'm not exactly sure what these are used for, but they're matching. And then there's two of these as well. Same thing. I wonder if these are some sort of shoe clip maybe? And then we have these hammered silver tone earrings. And they're not signed. So that's it. We're finished. Now I have to start the cleaning process of all this fun stuff, and then I can start seeing about putting it into my shows. So definitely check me out if you haven't already. And of course, as always, thank you for watching. I always have fun going through the jewelry, and I'm happy that you get to go through it with me. And I appreciate all of you that tune in and watch. And awesome. This was a great one. It's not going to be as long as the other one, so that's good. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.